good.
All right, mic's on. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a beautiful Wednesday evening. We are here at the Frank where UNCC is at Elon Club Baseball.
Now, John, that ball's going to be grounded to Coach Justin Helberg. He's going to throw across his body in time to get the UNCC runner. And ladies and gentlemen,
That'll be out number one.
if you remember, the last game that myself and my co-host announced was in fact UNCC
That's right.
Elon University.
That's right. Good. All right. Our
As
technician has confirmed that the stream is good.
Resident IT guy Jay Kim confirming the stream is up and running.
Here's the
pitch
pitch.
from Schrader.
That is swung on and grounded
And
to the
John,
third baseman.
If my eyes
Thrown
don't deceive me,
out
that
for
is-
out number two.
That is number 2, Zane Davis, in the hot corner this evening.
Really?
Zane, not a resident third baseman, but making that one look easy.
No, he is not.
2 outs now. Jack Schrader working through the top part of this order relatively quickly here on this Wednesday afternoon. 2 outs now. Now, John, here's the pitch. Now, something I don't know if the folks at home can tell this, but the batters are at a disadvantage today. If you can see, there's the shadows stop between the hitter and the pitcher, making it very difficult to see that baseball when it goes from dark to light.
That's absolutely right, Jansen. What an astute observation. Our viewers will be sure to enjoy that one.
That's right, John.
Here's
the pitch. That's going to be swung on.
Grounded.
Another one, Justin Helberg backhanded. Quick throw across the body.
And he gets him for out number 3.
UNCC goes uno dos tres here in the top of the first, and we'll see you in the bottom.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
We are
In
back.
the bottom of the first, where Elon Club Baseball is up to bat after a quick 1-2-3 performance from Mr. Jack Schrader.
That's right, John. Jack Schrader at the helm this evening, and I believe that is Coach Justin Thaddeus Helberg up, yielding the yellow light slaver to lead things off
Here's a pitch, and that is outside for ball 1.
for UCB. That's right, it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Helberg was battling some knee issues last week, but that ball was driven into center field. Shallow. Center fielder coming in, makes the easy catch. That'll be out number 1 here in the bottom of the first. Hat flew off. Those luscious locks can't be contained.
And here steps up freshman Logan Joyce,
That's right, John.
who's had a phenomenal year so far, and that will be in there for strike one
Now, John,
as Logan looks.
we were seeing in warm-ups, and we're seeing oh, you got to turn off your sleep timer there, John, or else the camera's going to go off.
Yeah, for cameras.
We apologize, ladies and gentlemen. This is what they teach in the comm school. Not a whole lot.
Hang on, guys.
Gonna have to turn off your sleep timer there, John. Well, usually we don't like to do this on stream, but
Sorry, guys.
sometimes.
You didn't miss much.
And that is going to be driven into left field.
And caught for out number
Easy
2.
catch. I don't believe he moved there, John.
I don't think he did.
Oh, good old Patty.
I don't know if I turned my timer off, so just manage it.
The sleep
until,
timer? Well, okay, we'll turn it off in between
Yeah.
innings, whatever.
All right, that should be
And
the
with 2
last
down,
of the technical difficulties.
Zane Davis in the box.
The
That's
ball
gonna be
is
swung on.
driven to
Driven
right
into
field
right
and caught.
and caught to end the inning. Now, although EUCB goes 1-2-3, John, I like that we're putting bat on ball early here.
That we are, Jansen. A couple of solid contacts from the fellas. Let's see what we can do in inning number 2.
I see what you did there, John.
We'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the top of the second inning. The score is 0-0. And here's the pitch from Jack Schrader, which is away and in the dirt.
John, would you please help me out here? I can't seem to see it. That is really.
You gotta
locked
pull
in
it
there.
back the other way. There you go.
There we are.
All right, here we go. Zoom in a little, and we are good.
How we looking, John?
We're looking good, Jansen.
Well, that's great. Speaking
Count
of
is
looking
0-1.
good, here's Jack Schrader. That is gonna miss.
Count is 0-2.
We're good. Thank you, Jay Kim. Jay Kim, you're getting a raise.
Jay Kim, any comments from our wonderful viewers?
Nothing so far. I think we put great contact in front.
Phenomenal curveball from Jack Schrader. That is going to be hacked on and missed by the UNCC batter. Schrader! Some words of encouragement from the EUCB fans as they yell at their pitcher,
Here's the
who
pitch.
delivers. That's going to be up the
Grounded.
middle, just out of the reach of
Oh.
a diving Justin Hellberg. Caden Proctor collects in center, despite the bobble, and tosses in. That'll be a single for UNCC. That'll be the first hit of the game, John, from either side.
No audio?
I can't hear it.
No audio.
It says we're going.
The audio is live, J. Kim.
Audio is definitely on.
Here's the pitch from Jack Schrader.
It is
Fielded by Schrader to second to first.
Wow! In there for the double play.
Good job, Justin Helberg.
Can you hear? We're good?
Still
Okay.
gay. See that?
Yeah, if you're gonna sit here, control yourself.
You can sit
It's
here.
okay.
You can yell from the stands.
Nothing. Just use your best judgment.
No, don't.
You're a big
whatever
boy.
whatever your judgment is, do the opposite.
You're a grown man. You could do it.
That's a better way of putting it.
Sorry, guys. We had to
Ladies and gentlemen,
deal
we
with some
apologize.
onlookers.
There's the peanut galleries being loud. Jack Schrader delivers. That's gonna miss.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any.
Here's the 0-1 from Schrader. And that is swung
Batted
on.
into right. Caden Proctor.
Caught by
coming
Caden
up.
Proctor for
Catch.
out 3. Nice catch from Caden Proctor.
The UNCC something's unable to do anything with the leadoff single.
I'm
See you.
gonna stay live here for a second,
I think you
and
should, John.
I want to say I am super excited to see all you parents here for Parents Weekend. I'm absolutely ecstatic, and I want to know, what are you guys looking forward to?
John, I think that's a fantastic question.
Leave a little comment. Let us know. I will tell you right now, I'm looking forward to the JY Poker Night Friday, which
John,
will be a wonderful time.
As am I, and a little surprise for some of you parents of those on the roster. There will be a select few of you who are going to be invited to come on the broadcast.
I totally forgot about that.
The broadcast
Totally forgot
that
about
weekend. Tell us about your kids. Tell us about how they got to where they are today. Tell us how proud or not you are of them as they pursue a degree at Elon University while also playing some baseball.
Yeah. I'm
Parents.
excited to hear your stories, and I'm excited to see your faces. And with that, we will be back in 1 second. And we are back in the bottom of the second. As that pitch is in there for strike 1. Jansen, who's up to bat? I can't see too well.
Well, John,
Oh!
as Ryan McShuck just declared to everyone within a half-mile radius, Nick Corritor is in the batter's box for Elon University Club
Nicky
Baseball.
Smooches.
That's right, John.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Proctor, I'm absolutely psyched to see you, if you're coming. Next weekend?
No!
That one's going to miss outside for a ball. And John is social chair, I believe.
I should probably know that,
You
right?
should probably know when Parents
It's all
Weekend
right.
is.
I know
That's
the
all right.
date. I just don't know.
What a bad
Yeah, it's
pitch.
next week.
That's gonna
next
miss,
weekend,
too.
guys.
In the ground.
Ryan Stratman politely reminds the pitcher that this is not cricket, as that one misses low.
Let's see what Nicky Smooches can do here. Here's the pitch. And that is
Drilled
driven
down the
fair to
field
left
line to
field.
left field. That'll be a hit
That's my man.
from Nick Corritor. And ladies and gentlemen, this Nick Corritor single is brought to you by
Ooh!
A&W Sugar-Free Root Beer. John, I just cracked one open and
You got any extras?
I'm excited to give her a sip. I do not,
All right.
but I'll give you some because, like they say at A&W, sharing is caring.
Yo, we can.
And John, for our viewers inside the U.S., because our discounts only apply,
This is true.
what should they do?
Well, Jansen, for 15% off all select products at A&W, you can use code DRENCHED. That's DRENCHED, DRENCHED, to get 15% off. As Sebastian Sanders is up to bat, the San Diego native. see what the kid can do. San
That is
Francisco,
going to be
my mistake.
batted just foul.
Mr. Proctor is ready for some moves.
Nice. Mr. Proctor, I'm going to be a dealer, so I'll give you some good cards, or I'll try. I don't take bribes,
We here.
unless I do. And
That ball is going to be blasted into left field.
and he will get down!
That's going to be a double for Seb Sander.
As Smooches rounds third and goes home to make the score 1-0 Elon Club Baseball. A phenomenal hit from Seb. Absolutely pummeled that ball. Wow.
Oh my goodness!
No, you shouldn't.
The score is 1-0. Elon Club Baseball
Hey,
leads
no,
after
we like
a
the center
Seb
fielder.
Sanders double. Here's the pitch.
I didn't say he was.
Tried for a bunt.
John, that is the first EUCB bunt attempt that we've seen this season.
That's got to be Proctor, right? Who's up to bat right now?
Caden Proctor,
Proctor.
John.
Caden Proctor, baby. Caden Proctor tried for the bunt there. Here's the pitch, and that
is
is
going to be
grounded.
just foul.
Foul.
Hard hit down the right field line.
Woo. It'd be nice to the center fielder, man. It's our guy. I'm just making sure.
Yo, what color are your gloves? They look green. I see green and orange.
He's colorblind.
That might be Sam.
Here's
Here's
the
the
pitch.
pitch. And that
That
is
is going to miss just outside
outside.
on Caden Proctor. That was a good pitch, John. Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the animal-like noises coming from our right.
Woo!
That will be outside once again.
Number 9, I'm going to ask you again. Kids are ass.
All right, guys.
Can someone take that out of his hands,
Let's
please?
keep the volume down on the side here. This is a family-friendly stream. Here's the pitch.
Fouled off. Caden Proctor putting up a heck of a fight here in the bottom of the second.
That he is, Jansen. That he is.
Now, John, what the folks at home might not know is since we started the stream, I'd say the temperature has dropped a good 10 degrees.
Yeah, we're well prepared, though. You got your sweatshirt. You are in shorts. So.
I am in shorts, but John, just
Rookie
like every Boy
mistake.
Scout, I'm always prepared, and I have pants in my bag.
Wow.
Caden Proctor takes ball 4. Seb Sander.
We got a
What is
man.
going on? Why is Seb?
Yeah.
Oh, he got hit?
Yeah.
I guess it wasn't ball 4. It was just a very poor.
Well, we got
pitch.
a man on first and second. I don't believe there are any outs. The score is 1-0 Elon Club Baseball. Who's up to bat right now?
Well, John, the pitcher is directly blocking them for me, so I
That
don't
they
know.
are.
Squares to bunt, gets the bunt down, but that is going to go foul.
Interesting direction to bunt.
Now, John, I believe that is Mr. Braden Iverson in the box.
Good old BI.
That is treasurer Braden Iverson.
JB, we got 15 viewers right now.
15 viewers.
9 concurrent. J. Kim, can you check our chat? See if see any activity in the chat?
Here's the pitch.
No! Not even close!
Type 1
I would tell you that
in
that
the
missed
chat
just in, but
if
I don't need to.
you are excited for Parents Weekend. Type 2 in the chat if you're super excited for Parents Weekend. As that ball is driven, and it gets down!
Down. Runners advance. Seb Sander holding up.
And the bases are juiced, ladies and gentlemen.
John, how are we looking?
We're looking good.
Because I can't see.
We're looking good.
Does look good.
We're looking good.
What? Like that's like less than the odds.
That's an aura risk, you know what I mean?
That was an RS. It's not appropriate for grown men to do that.
Yeah, he's the man, dude. Here's the pitch.
He's going to miss low and away.
Maybe shift it a little. Yeah, there we go. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and will be fouled out. in the left field.
We got Mr. Grafton, Graf Ankler.
Hey, Mr. Graff.
Mr. Graf G on the broadcast.
What?
Uh,
That might just be a song. That might just be a song.
here's the pitch.
That
That's
is
gonna miss.
outside.
Way outside.
bases loaded. You need to figure it out. Special. Let's go.
The outfield gives some words of encouragement to the UNCC pitcher. The count is 2-1. Here's the pitch. And that is low.
Job description.
We'll bring it to 3-1.
He blocked it.
He was supposed to catch it.
It hit the
It
ground.
was in the dirt, but it's all right.
I don't have that good of an angle.
Ladies and
Pitcher's
gentlemen,
right in my way.
bases loaded. Here's the pitch.
That is
And
inside.
I believe Braden was taking all the way there, John.
Wow.
I don't think he ever planned on swinging at that pitch. And now here in the 3-1
I don't think I would have
count,
either.
lifts his leg and delivers. That is going to be grounded. Oh, some foolery by Caden Proctor to attempt to break up the double play.
And Braden
Works, I
is
guess.
safe.
He
For a
is
single.
called safe at first. John, I disagree.
Now it's in the ground first.
Umpire's blow around.
We just scored there, right?
We did,
Okay.
John.
The score is 2-0 Elon Club Baseball after a single from Braden Graff.
As Gavin Thomas steps to the plate.
I believe Gavin's girl is here.
I love you, Emerson's here.
Shout out Gavin Thomas's shawty.
That's right, John.
See if he could
All
get
right.
the Jordan Poole effect, as he claims to have. Here's the pitch to Thomas.
That's going to be in the dirt. Catcher fakes the throw.
Nice steal from Braden.
Braden Grafge takes second base. Second and third here now for EUCB
1 out.
with Uno out. What?
Here's the pitch. And that is
That's
in the
Caden
dirt.
Proctor's headed home.
Caden
He's
will
gonna
score.
a
Gavin
wild
goes to
pitch.
third. The
3-0
score.
EUCB.
Woo!
Second. Yeah, 5 cans today.
Watch your language, sir. It's okay.
Ladies
Sorry.
and gentlemen, we once again apologize for the lewd language coming from just from behind us.
Go, Gav!
Lifts
Pitch
his
to
leg and
Thomas.
delivers. Gavin
That is
Thomas
swung on.
drilled to center field. Center fielder trails back, makes the catch. Braden Grafge tagging up. Braden Grafge. Braden Grafge, who runs an 8.940, scores from third base on that pop-up. Wow, he's slow.
Mr. Graff's gonna like that one.
Mr. Grafge.
Tom Grafton, we love you.
Mr. Grafge, have him do some
Oh,
sprints in the
God.
offseason.
The score is 4-0. Elon Club Baseball leads with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. Is that Coach?
And John, as we return back to the top of the order, Justin Hellberg.
That ball is
drives
batted to right field. Oh, but
Hot.
will not get down.
Yeah, routine play.
And that will be 3 outs. That'll end the inning, but
Hell of an
not
inning.
before EUCB scores 3 runs in the bottom of the second. Ladies and gentlemen,
I think it's 4.
was it 4 runs in the bottom of the second? Pardon me, I'm clearly off my game, ladies and gentlemen. The peanut gallery distracting me to the west, and we will see you in the top of the third.
the wrong angle. And we are back in the top of the third as Jack Schrader once again takes the mound. For those of you just joining us, the score is 4-0. Elon Club Baseball leads. Here's the pitch from Schrader, and that is grounded.
Another one, right?
Easy scoop. Oh, the nonchalant toss to first.
Learn how to swing a bat, eh? Woo! 1 out! 1 out!
Schrader.
Some words of encouragement from the outfield for the previous batter.
That's right, John. And Ryan Stratman needs to work on his chirps. That was poor.
Well, tell me something I don't know, Jansen.
Because, John, as they say, if you're going to do something wrong, do it right.
They do say that. There's one out. Here's the pitch from Schrader.
In there
That
for a
was-
strike. Jack Schrader continues to carve up this UNCC offense. 2 phenomenal PFPs, one of them ending up in a double play.
Here's the pitch.
Here's the 2 strike. That's going to be in there. 0-2 on the batter.
Jack Schrader, what a start from the kid.
John, I couldn't have said
What
it much
a
better
start.
myself.
Here's the pitch.
Lifts his leg and delivers.
That is
going to be up the middle.
Oh,
Play.
no.
Oh, miscommunication by the middle infielders. Now, John, that should have been Justin Hellberg's ball. Just some miscommunication. Seb Sanner thought he had a play on it, but no.
Well, it happens to the best of us, Jansen. I'm not too worried. And good Lord, Jackson Joe has arrived on the scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for anything you
In
hear.
advance. This could be bad. Here's the pitch. And that will be in there for strike 1 for Schrader. Man on first after an unfortunate error from the infielders. Schrader checks the runner.
A nice pickoff move from number 26.
He got subbed out.
Schrader deals the 0-1, and that is grounded
Hit and
to
run.
second baseman Seb Sanders.
Gets the out at first. First base runner was stealing on that play. 2 outs here with a guy on second.
You're stranded on second. Show me something, dumbass.
The outfield alerts us that there are 2 outs.
10, hit a little dance with me. I'm gonna try to be better. This is my first time out here. I have to get out all the kinks.
Ryan Stratman tells everyone that despite being on Elon Club Baseball, this is the first game he's come to all year because he's a terrible friend. Jack Schrader checks the runner, lifts his leg and delivers.
That would be in there for a strike. Strike 1.
Here's the 0-1 from Schrader.
And that ball is grounded to second baseman Seb Sanders once again, and he will throw him out for out number 3. An easy inning for the fellas, and we will see you in the
Bottom of the
third? And welcome back to the bottom of the third. For those of you just joining us, the score is 4-0. Elon Baseball leads and are now up to bat once again. And here's the pitch, which will be low and inside.
Yeah, John, that wasn't even close to Logan Joyce.
No, it was not. Logan Joyce, the rookie, who's had a phenomenal spring. Let's see if he could get something going here. Here's the pitch. That ball is grounded to the third baseman as Joyce will be thrown out.
That's right, John. Logan Joyce has been having a heck of a spring for Elon University Club Baseball in his rookie season.
That's right. He's made consistent contact, getting some clutch hits for the fellas. You love to see it out of a rookie.
You do. As speaking of not rookies, senior Zane Davis, coach and executive board member, steps into the right-handed batter's box wielding the yellow lightsaber. And he's going to look at a pitch that was, well, John, right down the middle.
Zane had a solid hit earlier in the game, which was unfortunately caught by the left fielder. As that ball is driven back to left field and caught once again.
John, I think you might have manifested that one.
I'm sorry, guys.
John, I think that one's going to be on you.
Sorry, Zane Davis. That is my bad. We're good.
We're good?
Yeah.
Because it's...
Yo, Chino, why you get a bite?
It's fine. There are 2 outs in the bottom of the third.
That is going to be inside on Nicky Smooch's Corridor.
Nicky Smooches. Smooches with a solid hit earlier today.
That one's also going to be inside.
Little
2-0.
single for the fella.
2-0 on the junior infielder. Ladies and gentlemen, more fans pulling up to the game. It's a packed house this evening at the Frank as Nick Corridor takes ball 3.
Oh. Here's the pitch.
3-0.
That is low.
I apologize. That was the 2-1. It's now 3-1. Base is empty. Here's the 3-1 to Nick Corridor. And that is definitely going to miss. This is UNCC.
That will be ball 4 for Nicky Smooches Corridor as the outfield continues their words of encouragement.
That's right, John. And Sebastian Sanner, the Cali boy, steps into the right-handed batter's box with a runner on first.
For those of you who missed it, Seb absolutely smashed a hit into left field for a double. See if he could do it again, and that is swung on and missed.
And you know what, John? That might have been an aggressive swing, but I like that Seb's got a little swagger now. He's got a little confidence
I like
after
it too.
that.
I would
after
too.
that RBI double.
I would too.
Here's the pitch.
That is
He's
low
not going to swing at that one.
and outside.
Well, he's got decent vision.
Seb.
Here's the 1-1 to Sanner. Nick Corridor takes his lead off first base. Not even checked. That's going to be low as well. 2-1 now on Sebastian.
Here's a pitch.
And he is going to wear that one.
Oof. That one's gotta hurt, Jansen.
Well, John.
But Seb's a man and he shrugs it off and runs to first. As the outfield continues their wonderful words of encouragement for the UNCC pitcher.
That's right, John. I don't think they're going to let him forget that one.
I don't think they will. I don't think he'll forget it. Or he'll let himself forget it. Sorry. 2 outs, man on first and second. Here's the pitch, and that will be inside for Ken
almost
Proctor.
wears his second pitch this game.
Any chat?
No, nothing so far.
Here's the pitch, and that is going to be
Oh
down
no!
the third baseline. Third
Oh.
baseman Bobbles cannot make the play, and that's going to load the bases for senior Braden Iverson.
Your hat on your glasses looks stupid.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Full of positivity out here.
if you thought that Ryan Stratman chirps were bad, you haven't heard Jackson Choma.
Here's a pitch.
Probably worse. That's going to miss low.
That was a ball.
1-0 count.
Nothing.
Bad pitch.
1-0 count on Braden
Lock it in,
Iverson.
17.
That would be
That is
outside.
going to miss outside by about an inch.
The bases are loaded.
Ryan Stratman reminds the pitcher of the situation.
Here's a 2-0 count. And that is swung
That is
on.
going to be
Oh!
third baseman gets the runner on the tag, and
Wow.
that will end the inning.
That was a close one.
But that was close.
The score remains 4-0 Elon Club Baseball, as we will see you in the top of the fourth. All right, we are back in the top of the fourth. The score is 4-0. Elon Club Baseball leads as Jack Schrader takes the mound once again.
That's right, John. And let's see if you can continue to do some serious damage to these guys.
Absolutely. Whoa, where'd you get that?
That is going to be a huge shout out to Chewy, who brought me some Little Bites, which brings us to our next sponsor here in the fourth inning, Little Bites. If you want a super bioengineered muffin that tastes okay, try Little Bites. Yum.
As always, for 15% off on all select items at littlebites.com, use code DRENCHED. That's DRENCHED, DRENCHED, for 15% off.
Speaking of drenched, John, I think that batter just wrenched his neck trying to hit that pitch, and he missed.
Whoa. That was phenomenal rhyming, Jansen.
That it was, and I gotta be honest, for 180 calories for 4 muffins, John, that's not something I plan on doing again. Here's the pitch.
And that
gonna
is
miss outside.
low and outside. Yeah, they were. They were indeed.
Jack Schrader from the windup. Taking his time, kicks back, lifts the leg, and delivers.
And that ball
That
is
is going to
swung
be
on,
driven
driven to
into
left field.
Gavin Thomas. Oh no, this is
What's going on?
Gentlemen, we apologize. I could not rotate the camera. There we are.
Well, that ball was fielded by left fielder Gavin Thomas, but the runner will advance to first base. We got no outs here in the top of the fourth. Here's pitch. Looks like the batter
That is going to
was
miss right down the middle for ball one.
I think he was trying to bunt.
John, I don't know what just happened.
I
but
don't know.
That pitch was
That was bad.
directly down the middle.
Whatever
of the plate.
happened, it was bad for UNC. See.
That's right, John. Here's the pitch. That's going to miss up. 2-0 now on the batter.
Ooh.
Some activity in the EUCB bullpen as Sam Howard goes to get warm. They call him the Sarge, John, and for good reason. Jack Schrader looks in, lifts his leg, and delivers. That is going to be drilled down the left field line. Foul.
Lay out for that.
Jacob, did you see our video?
John, he got a hold of that one.
That he did. I believe the count is 1-2.
I believe it's 2-1, John.
You're right.
I think so.
Are you right?
Yes.
Are you right?
Here's the 2-1. That's going to miss up.
I'm almost positive it's 1-2, Jansen.
John, here's the issue. It should be 1-2 because the first ball was a curveball right down the middle, but it was called a ball.
That was called a ball?
Oh, yeah. Here's the pitch, and that is going to be over the head of the batter, making it first and second here with no outs.
Right?
In the top of the fourth. Sorry, John, that A&W root beer is coming back up to give us its piece.
You kill that thing already?
I killed it a while ago.
Wow. I really want one.
John, I'm with you.
Nobody wants to.
Yo, Jay.
With no outs here and runners on first and second.
Yo, Jay. Yo.
I'm getting sleepy, ladies and gentlemen. Not from the game, but because I've had no sleep.
That'll usually do it, John, as the batter squares to bunt.
And that is in there for
Does
strike
not, even though it was right down the middle of the plate.
one.
Not sure what happened there, John.
Me neither. We got a man on first and second. Top of the fourth. With no outs. Here's the pitch from Schrader.
For one strike. Now it's 2, as that pitch is going to be in there. 0-2 now on the batter. Schrader looks in to take his sign. Checks his second base runner, lifts the leg and delivers, and that is going to be popped foul. Remains 0-2 as the UNCC hitter continues to battle here. And John, I'll tell you what, the colder it gets, the more those foul balls off the hands hurt.
That's right, Jansen. I'd hate to feel that right now. As that ball is outside and low for the 1-2. Yeah, Jay. Thank you. Sorry. Here's the 1-2 from Schrader. That ball is fouled back. Ugh.
John, if you were
I
to
don't
make,
envy his hands.
if you were to make 9 cents off of every old baseball you found in these woods, how much money do you think you could make in 11 hours?
Well, Jansen, I think I'd drop out of college because I would be a millionaire.
John, that is correct.
Here's a pitch from Schrader.
That
will
ball is going to be
out.
dropped. Both runners will advance. The second base runner had a heck of a secondary lead. He was about halfway to third by the time Schrader delivered that pitch.
Count is 2-2. Runners on second and third with
No
no
outs
outs.
here.
Here's the pitch from Schrader.
That is going to miss up.
Ooh.
Full count now. The UNCC hitter continues to fight.
Here's the
Schrader
pitch.
delivers the full count pitch. That too is
Fouled
going to be
back
fouled
once again.
back. Heck of a fight here.
What a
from
battle.
number 23 on the UNCC squad.
What a battle.
That's right, John. Haven't seen a battle like this since the Empire striked back. Here's the pitch. That is going to be in there. Strike three, a nasty curveball. A nasty curveball, which...
That was gross.
It was a good pitch, John.
That was gross. You can always count on Jack Schrader to stay calm in situations like this. Here's the pitch.
That's going to miss high and away. Yeah, John, he's a guy who's typically calm, cool, and collected.
That's right.
Speaking of cool, I'm going to go for a sip of my water now, which is not just cool, but ice cold.
Ooh, why is that?
Well, John, I'm sipping this puppy out of a Stanley product.
Ooh. Which brings us to our next sponsor of the day. When you're thirsty,
Here's the pitch.
I'll continue after as that ball is that in there?
That was low. Are you feeling low?
Are you feeling low and you're thirsty and you want something cold? You don't call Bob. You don't call Sue.
No.
You call Stanley. Here's the pitch, and that ball is grounded to the first baseman.
Yes, Ivor.
Iverson
Iverson.
holds the runner.
Holds the runner at third. No run will score, but the runner will be safe at first, loading the bases. No out there.
Another calm, cool, and collected play from the first baseman, Braden Iverson.
That is true, John, although the way they teach it is you're supposed to look the runner back and then get the first base runner. Clearly, he did the first half, right?
That's all right. Here's the pitch.
Going to be just low for a ball with the bases loaded.
Here's the pitch.
The 1-0 is going to be high and in for ball two. Here's the 2-0 from Schrader, and that is
The
going to
ball
be driven into center field. Caden Proctor trailing back, makes the catch,
Nice catch from
gets the
Caden.
ball in. 1 run will score on the tag up, but Caden Proctor makes the catch, gets the ball in,
Good throw, Caden.
minimizing damage.
How's your arm feel, Caden?
It's going to be 4-1 here
I
now.
know.
4-1 in favor of Elon University Club Baseball. Here in the top of the fourth, as coach and president Case Marino comes out to the mound to have a chat with his pitcher.
I got it.
John, it looks like they're going to elect to keep Schrader on the mound, and I got to say, I love that decision.
I love that. I absolutely love that.
Ryan McShuck agrees with our
Yeah,
evaluation. And he also loves the decision to keep Jack Schrader on the mound.
We got 2 outs here in the top of fourth. The score is 4-1. Elon Club Baseball remains on top after 1 run scores as that ball is grounded to shortstop. Coach Justin Hellberg for the 3rd out of the inning, and we will see you guys in the bottom of the 4th.
We're back.
We are back in the bottom of the fourth. The score is 4-1. Elon Club Baseball leads. Here's the pitch.
This is going to be in the dirt to Braden Grafji.
This is a bad idea.
Braden Grafji, the speed demon, leading off here in the bottom of the fourth.
That will be once again outside and low.
Here's the 1-0.
And that is
Braden Grafji
inside.
not going to wear that pitch. Soft. It's the bottom of the fourth.
Is this 9 inning or 7 inning game?
I believe
9.
9. That will be in there for a strike.
2-1 now on Braden Grafji. Here's the 2-1. That's going to be.
That was 3-1.
3-1 is going to be. 3-1 is going to be up and in. Braden Grafji gets a free base. You know, John, they say nothing in life is free, but that base was.
You could say that again.
I won't.
Here's the pitch. Oh, wow.
That's going to be behind Gavin Thomas for ball 1.
Are you kidding?
Ryan McShock is not happy with that pitch on Gavin Thomas.
And nor am I, John.
Nor am I.
Here's the 1-0. That is going to be in there for a strike on Thomas. Evening the count at 1-1.
You're not allowed to make fun of my
Here's the pitch to Thomas. That is swung on and will be fielded by the center fielder.
That is the.
There's one out.
It's so good though, but I.
Braden Graff is on first after he was walked.
I want to dress up as a Nantucket lax. That's what.
He's 5'10".
I don't have one. Can I borrow a button?
Only just here for a BMS team. I'm gonna show you this video, then you can't call me I already asked you.
Here's the pitch. That ball is grounded and scooped up by the second baseman for out number 2 as Braden takes second base.
Justin Hellberg advances the runner, but not at no cost, as he will be out at first base.
I don't care about you. Let's just speak. Can we just do a shout out? Man, I hate
My goodness, is that John McAllister?
No, John, that is Logan Joyce. He's
Oh, I
been the two-hitter
lied.
this entire game.
Sorry, guys. I got my hopes up. Here's the pitch. That will be
pitch is going to
outside.
be nowhere near the strike zone.
Humble mistake. Hand up accountability. Sorry, viewers. It is the man, the myth, the legend, Logan Joyce, as he takes ball 1.
No fucking way. I requested chili.
Here's the pitch to Joyce. And that will be
That is going to be a half swing kind of hit.
in for
In there.
out number 3.
You sure, John?
I was trying to be suspenseful.
Yeah, all right. We'll see you in the 5th.
We'll see you in the 5th. And we are back in the top of the 5th. The score is 4-1. Elon Co-Baseball leads. And taking the mound is number 22, Sam Howard.
That's right, John.
The sergeant. So that ball is fouled back.
Sam Howard sporting the black undershirt. I like it.
I love it. Here's the pitch from Howard. That ball is driven into right field as the runner takes first.
Yes, John. That ball was struck well. You can see Braden Iverson. He thought about laying out for that one and then realized that probably wasn't going to work.
And that's right. A smart, calculated play.
That's right. Sam Howard comes set and deals to the left-hander. And that is going to be popped into center. Caden Proctor charging in, makes the catch.
Good hustle from Proctor.
Good communication with shortstop
Absolutely.
Justin Helberg. Good thing we didn't have a collision there, John.
That's right. That would have been bad.
That's for sure.
Good catch, Caden.
Caden Proctor, we're proud of you.
1 out, man on first. Howard checks his runner. Does not try and pick him off. Here's the pitch.
That's going to be a bunt, one of many bunts we've seen.
Wow.
Sam Howard makes the...
Ooh.
Wow. Well, John, a lot just happened.
That it did.
A good bunt by the UNCC batter makes it first and second here with 1 out.
The second base runner tried to go for third there, was stopped, heads back. Sam Howard attempts to pick him off, but to no avail.
But not to no avail.
You like that one?
I do.
Man on first and second as Patty holds my hand.
Patty, I wish that hand was full of food for us.
It's kinda
As
warm
Sam Howard
though.
lifts
Kinda
his
felt
leg and
nice.
delivers.
That will
Braden
be
Grafton
low.
makes a great stop. Throws back. The second base runner getting a little greedy here.
Jensen, it's funny you should mention that. 'Cause I was
Miss Thomas says, let's go CP. Let's go CP indeed. A fantastic catch from your
I was
son.
gonna ask if any of
Miss
my
Thomas.
awesome friends
Not.
likes him.
Not son?
Because as you know, I say,
That was Gavin.
I never let my voice.
Oh,
That's right. Packaturl, thank you. Here's the pitch.
my
That is going to be
mistake.
driven into right field.
Make a play!
Oh, Logan Joyce drops it.
Logan
That ball is
Joyce
thrown back
throws the
in.
ball in. Mayhem on the base paths.
Attaboy, Logan!
No run will score as the second base runner was waiting to tag.
Shoma, shut up. Bases are juiced here for Sam Howard. After a heck of an effort from Logan Joyce. That was a tough catch to make.
John, I have a sponsor idea.
Okay, tell me after. This is serious. All right. Here's the pitch.
Kaden, how many outs are there?
Patrick, thank you, sir. You have
Mrs. Thomas, I apologize. I thought you were Mrs. Proctor. We love Gavin.
Oh, we most certainly do. Bases loaded. Here's the pitch.
And that is swung
That is going to be
on.
driven into center field. Caden Proctor coming
Hoses
across.
that!
Diving play makes the catch. Gets
Wow!
the ball in. One run will score, but Caden Proctor with a diving catch to make the second out of the inning.
You tough. I told you you're my favorite fucking center fielder, Kaden.
Excuse the language on the side here, but the score is now 4-2 as UNCC drives in a run. But what a catch from Caden Proctor.
That's right, John. Now, first and third situation with number 23, the batter who gave Jack Schrader some trouble earlier in the game, steps up to the plate with runners in scoring position.
Here's the
2 out,
pitch.
Sam Howard lifts his leg and delivers. He's going to foul that one back, a trend we've seen with this batter.
That's right. This batter likes to fight, Jansen.
He certainly does, John.
I do not
you know what?
envy his hands right now.
I
but
respect that.
I do too. I do too. The score is
Sam
4-2. Elon Club Baseball leads. For those of you just joining us, there are 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning.
Sam Howard steps off as the first base runner. Made a move to steal there. I believe he was trying to get Sam Howard to balk. But Sam Howard is far too calm, cool, and collected for that.
That's right. Here's the pitch from Howard, and that is swung on, fouled back again.
Well, John,
This guy's a foul machine.
If I had to put my money on it, I'd say he's going to do it again.
You think so? If I was a gambling man.
John, I believe
Which
you
I'm
are
not.
a gambling man.
I am not. We don't gamble here. Jacob gives me a look
2
of
strikes on the batter,
disbelief.
2 outs. Here in the top of the 5th, Sam Howard checks his first base runner.
A lot of noise from the
Lifts his
dugout
leg
here.
and delivers. That is going to be up and in for a ball on the batter. Sam Howard challenging number 23 here with 2 outs. Can he do it here? Lifts his leg and delivers.
That
That's
ball
going to be
is
grounded.
grounded foul.
Guess what? Foul. Quite a few foul balls for the young man sporting number 23 for the UNCC Somethings.
This guy's a machine. A foul machine.
That's right, John. Clever wordplay.
Here's the pitch from Howard.
It's coming. Here's the pitch. In there, strike 3, a nasty curveball from Sam Howard.
That's my man's.
Sam Howard stays calm in that tight situation. The score is 4-2. Elon Club Baseball continues to lead as we head to the bottom of the 5th. We'll see you then. Joey Generalis, how you doing, kid? We miss you.
Joey, it's a pleasure to have you tuning in on this Wednesday evening.
Bottom of the 5th.
How was work today?
Anyway, this broadcast is brought to you by Warm American. Are you cold? Are you calling a baseball game and you're really hungry and you want to go home, but you're also having fun? Have some Warm American. It'll keep you warm. Refreshing.
Not even a chance!
Zane Davis lays out after tripping over first base. Third baseman made an impressive effort on that ball, but it was no match for the
Speedy!
for the flailing Zane Davis as he almost ended up in right field. John. that was impressive.
No outs here in the bottom of the 5th.
Is this Sebastian Sanner?
I think it's gotta be.
It's gonna be swung on and missed.
No, that's
No, that's
Smooches.
That's Nicky Smooch's Corridor. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Nicky Smooch is up to bat.
Will Jansen. He's been batting behind Zane this entire time.
You're
so
right, John. You
I could only assume.
Got me with my own line. Here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch to Smooches. That
gonna be
is
fouled
fouled
back.
back.
A lot can change.
And John, as I lose all feeling in my hands, we're going to get ready for the 1-1. That is going to be fouled
back
back
once
into the
again.
fence, and it does not come down. That one's going to get stuck up there. Kind of funny when that happens.
Yes, it is. I would zoom in on it, but I don't believe in myself to do that. Almost there.
Ryan Stratton gives some words of encouragement to the announcers as the 1-2 is delivered, and that is going to be in there on the low and away corner for strike 3.
That was an awful call.
That was absolutely a strike.
The outfield
The outfield disagrees with the
people
correct call.
disagree. But that will be in there for strike 3 and out number 1 for
That's right,
UNCC.
As Sebastian Sanner, for real this time, steps into the box.
The San Francisco native. For
Fouls
those
that one straight down.
West Coast viewers, there are any. How you doing?
I don't know. James kind of.
I bet it's a lot warmer in sunny San Francisco than it is here.
John, I would do a lot of things to be in sunny San Francisco right now.
I would too.
Here's
Here's the
the pitch.
pitch.
That is going to be swung on and
He
missed.
loses bat.
Throw in time. Zane Davis
no.
out trying to steal second. The attempted hit and run not successful. And there are going to be 2 outs here now. Bases clear in the bottom of the 5th.
Excuse me.
Not the outcome that EUCB was looking for there with that hit and run. Here's the pitch.
That would
That
be
is
low.
going to be in the dirt for a ball on Sebastian.
For those of you just joining us, the score is 4-2. Elon Club Baseball leads. And here's the pitch. And that is swung
Strike
on and
3.
missed for strike 3. And the 3rd out of the inning. We will see you guys in the top of the 6th. And we are live here in the top of the 6th. As UNC,
Johnny, you sure you don't want any?
yeah, I'll have some.
Ladies and gentlemen, it appears the teams are having a bit of a verbal battle from the benches here.
But UNCC has hit a single, and there's a man on first now. No outs here in the top of the 6th.
That's right, John. That's going to miss.
Howard
Logan away
deals.
for a ball. Sam Howard checks his runner. Licks his leg and delivers. That is going to be up for a ball. And John, I'll tell you what, pitching, when it gets cold like this, it's no easy task.
No, not fun. Here's the pitch from Howard. That ball is grounded into right field. Runner will advance to second.
Make sure you're moving the camera.
Yeah, my bad. The infield convenes on the mound.
The UNCC dugout with an interesting chant as the...
What are they chanting?
I can't quite tell, John.
Well, we don't know, but they're saying something. I can only imagine it's...
Probably not very kind to our friend Sam Howard.
No.
But they're going to elect to keep Sam Howard in, which is the correct decision.
Absolutely. No outs here in the top of the sixth. Man on first and second. The score is 4-2. Elon Club Baseball leads. Here's the pitch from Howard. That ball is grounded.
Bunt. Not in time. That will load the bases on another UNCC bunt. Bases loaded with no out here in the top of the sixth. John, this is getting shady quick.
It's getting dicey. Howard collects himself on the mound.
Colin Foyle getting ready in the EUCB bullpen.
That he is. I would pan, but
Do you guys want to watch the boys later?
No. Here's the pitch. That's going to miss up. What'd you say?
You want to watch the boys later?
Yeah.
here's the 1-0. That ball is,
Popped straight up. That's going to be an infield fly rule, John.
yes it is.
Collected by Justin Helberg. That'll be the first out of the inning. That's a big one. The double play ball is now an effective method of getting out of this inning, John. Call to the bullpen from Coach Case Marino. Colin Foyle's going to make his way to the mound here at Francis Field.
We are in a bit of a sticky situation here. Bases are loaded. We only got one out here in the top of the sixth. But I have faith in my good friend, Colin Foyle.
Me too, John. Some excellent work from Sam Howard.
Hey, Kaden!
Nothing to be ashamed about. Hell of an effort from Sam Howard on this cold Wednesday night.
We say heck on this broadcast, John.
Yo, you need more pastel, bro. Come here.
Sorry, Justin Hoberg.
Hey, Gav, what's up?
All right.
We're gonna go on mute for a second here. And we are back in the top of the sixth. For those of you just joining us, there is 1 out. We got bases loaded for UNCC. The score remains 4-2. Our sponsor is Lukewarm American. Once again, if you're really cold and you're calling a baseball game and you want to kind of get warmer but not feel so good, call Lukewarm American. And for all select products, as always, use code DRENCHED for 15% off. That's DRENCHED, DRENCHED. Let me take
That's right, John.
Let me indulge in some warm American. Tasty. Not really.
Probably not. You know what is tasty, though? Colin Foyle on the hill for EUCB.
You get another thing of Little Bites?
No, John, I put my sunflower seeds inside the
Oh,
Little
you
Bites
smart
container.
man.
Just like Nissan, this is innovation that excites.
Well,
Colin Foyle looks in for the sign.
Colin Foyle put into a little tricky situation here. Here's the pitch. And that is low and inside for ball uno.
I didn't know you spoke Spanish, John.
Es hora de comer. You know what that means?
It is. In fact,
It means it's time to eat, because I'm hungry.
So it's Colin Foyle.
Here's the
as he
1-0.
delivers the pitch. That's going to be up and in for ball 2. Colin Foyle, shaky start. Let's see if he can battle back here.
2-0 here for Colin Foyle. Here's the pitch. And that will be...
Ooh, just low.
Oof. Moving us to a 3-0 count. Not the start that Mr. Foyle wanted, but I have faith in my good friend. Here's the pitch. And that will be in there for a strike. Strike 1. The count is 3-1 for Trace Uno.
Good counting, John. Colin Foyle, not checking his runners, lifts his leg and delivers. That's going to be down low, ball 4. 1 run will come in for UNCC. Still just 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Score now 4-3. Still in favor of EUCB, but not an ideal situation, John.
No, it is not. Yo, cheer on Foyle. Get the boys going.
Yeah, Foyle!
Everyone.
Go, Foyle!
Here's the pitch from Foyle.
Drills him.
Oof.
Another run will score for UNCC.
Score is now
Tied
4-4.
4 here in the top of the 6th. Not the start Foyle was looking for, John.
No, it is not.
4-4.
Shut up, Chloe. Chloe, your voice is always on. Just the tone.
One out here in the bottom of the 6th. The score is 4-4. Here's the pitch from Foyle, and that is
Outside, another run is
another
come
run.
in. Ball in
Oh,
time!
it is out!
In time, Braden Grafty gets the ball to Colin Foyle. In time, he's out at home, keeps the game tied at 4 apiece, and 2 outs here now in the top of the 6th.
Hell of a hustle from Graff
You
there.
say heck on this broadcast, John.
My mistake. Hell of a hustle from Graff there. Sorry, Justin Helberg. And we have 2 outs now in the bottom of the 6th. No, top of the 6th. Sorry. Here's the pitch. That ball is popped
Straight
up
up. Seb Sanders settles comfortably underneath.
and will catch it.
Catches it out. Numero tres.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie ball game now as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Let's see if the boys can get the bats going.
I'm excited, John.
I'm pumped. We got a game here, guys. I'm excited. And we will catch you in the bottom of the 6th inning. Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are in the bottom of the 6th inning. The score is 4-4. We got a tie ball game.
As Caden Proctor is going to be leading off for the Fighting Phoenix here at Francis Field. John, I'm excited.
Jansen, I am pumped. We are in for a treat. We got a nice game of baseball here.
That's right.
Here's the pitch to Proctor. That ball is swung on and fouled back.
John, I really like seeing Caden be aggressive early in this count.
I do too. Caden's an absolutely solid batter, and I have full faith in him. Put one in here.
Made an impressive
Get the
catch
boys
earlier,
going.
too.
That he did.
That ball is going to be low for ball 1.
That he did. For those of you who missed it, Caden made an absolutely beautiful catch that I think I caught on camera. I don't know. It's kind of hard.
Acrobatic even.
Acrobatic. As that is in there for ball number 2. The count is 1-2.
Yes, it is, John.
Sorry, 2-1
Yes, it is.
for Caden Proctor. Here's the pitch. And that will be fouled to make the count 2-2. Caden. Yep.
Jackson Choma did not check the stat sheet before coming to this game.
No. To be fair, neither did I.
Neither did I, John, but here's the pitch.
Here's the 2-2 to Proctor. And that ball is
Ooh.
fouled.
Rip
Hard
foul.
hit ball. Down the left side of the infield. Count remains 2-2 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that will be
Just a bit outside.
outside for ball number 3. We got a full count here for Proctor. Here's the pitch. Ooh,
In there for
Caden
strike 3. Caden Proctor disagrees with the
thought
call.
that was a ball. Not so sure. Oh,
Oh.
sorry folks. I was getting a call from,
My sister was calling me, ladies and
or
gentlemen. I
sorry,
apologize about
Jansen
that.
was getting a call. That ball is
Riley, if you're watching,
fouled out.
there's no way you're watching, but I miss you.
Oh, why did it zoom out? All right, we're
Sorry,
back.
ladies and gentlemen, that was unexpected.
Here's the pitch. That ball is fouled into the right field. For, I believe that's Gavin Thomas. Can't really see around the pitcher right now.
The pitcher is directly in my eye line. Also foul back.
That ball is fouled back.
This
That is not Gavin Thomas.
Iverson.
Braden
Braden Iverson.
Iverson.
Zoomed out.
What?
Zoomed out.
I know, we zoomed back then. It was when I got a phone call.
Yeah, that's fun though.
John, can we switch to your phone? Or actually, can I see your phone so I can turn off the timer? Thanks.
Yeah, we'll switch after that.
Hold on, you gotta
Here's the pitch. That ball
driven
is
into right field for a base hit. Braden Iverson gets his.
nice piece of hitting from Braden.
Well, no, can I? You gotta unlock it.
Oh my God. Well, folks, we got one out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Score is tied at 4-4 as Braden Iverson drives one in for a single. Here is the pitch, and that is high and inside. Here's the pitch. Again high and inside, brushing back.
Yeah, I could walk up the cliff
We're good? All right, we'll switch it after.
Ladies and gentlemen, runner on first here for EUCB.
Here's the pitch to Graff. And that will make it 3-0 for Braden. 1 out, man on first. Here's the pitch to Graff. And he will take ball 4. Moving BI to second base.
Chains.
And up to bat now is freshman Gavin Thomas.
Not before a UNCC pitching change.
That's right. If you guys could not tell by the background noise, as our outfield crowd wishes the UNCC pitcher a wonderful night.
And when we say outfield crowd, we mean Ryan McShockley.
It's one guy, believe it or not.
I don't like you.
He gives some words of encouragement to the former UNCC pitcher.
And wishes him all the best in his future endeavors.
No, I don't.
Oh, man. I wish I asked you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. I got food at home.
Ladies and
If
gentlemen,
I ever get there.
this pitching change is brought to you by Qdoba. Do you have an awesome friend
What's
named
up?
Patrick?
Just my pops. Oh,
Because,
cute. Oh, sorry. Continue.
John, you just interrupted our sponsorship. We're going to have to give them money back.
Shoot.
Continue on.
718 pop.
Shout out. Nah, pops ain't from the 718. My mom's from the 718.
Anyway, Qdoba.
Shout out the
Delicious.
718. Continue.
Do you like getting yelled at in line?
Yo, Jay.
Perhaps a sassy woman working the cashier.
I'm so hungry.
Look no further than Qdoba.
Are you gonna give your sponsorship?
I did. I said Qdoba. Yum.
Oh, all right. Well,
We're going to be hearing from their legal team.
go to Qdoba and say you know us.
Qdoba legal.
And maybe they'll give you a discount. I'm not really sure.
And what
But
code,
if you want to
and-
make sure they give you a discount,
what code is that?
use code DRENCHED when you check out.
That's code DRENCHED
like the queso.
for 20% off any purchase at Qdoba. Here's the pitch to Thomas. And that will be in for a strike.
Sponsor.
1 on Gavin Thomas.
Therapy sponsor.
There's 1 out, man on first and second for EUCB. Here's the pitch to Thomas. And it'll be in there once again.
That was,
Oh, did that miss?
if that was a strike, John, then I've lost all faith in the umpiring system in the United States.
I don't really see his call, to be honest. We're going to say it's a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And that ball is grounded to the second baseman who feeds it,
Not in time
but
to get the runner
misses
at
the
first.
double play.
First and third here now for EUCB after Gavin Thomas hits the ground ball to shortstop.
There's a runner in scoring position. Could be huge for the fellas as we go back to the top of the lineup with Coach Justin Dirt Hellberg.
Justin's his name.
Dirt's his game.
That's right, John.
Justin Dirt Hellberg a little quiet here this evening. But this guy's got the power and he's got the fire to start us off here.
And he's got the dirt.
And he's got the dirt. That's for sure. Here's the pitch to Hellberg. And that will be inside for a ball. We got a tie ball game here, folks, in the bottom of the 6th with men on first and second, 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Hellberg. That ball is.
Batted into center.
Will
That's
get
gonna be
down
down.
into left field.
Joma.
A runner will score, making the score 5-4. Men on first and second. Just as I was saying, Mr. Hellberg's been a little quiet this evening. He delivers in an RBI single. You'll love to see it.
And John, not only can he hit, Justin Helberg makes a pretty good chicken breast too.
That he does. I've never had it, but
Not a one-trick pony.
here's the pitch for freshman Logan Joyce. Has also had a quiet evening. Here's the pitch to Joyce.
In the dirt.
In the dirt.
Also the title of Justin Helberg's autobiography.
Good one.
Thank you, John. I thought so too. Here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch to Joyce. And that will be inside for ball numero dos. Score is 5-4 here in the bottom of the sixth. 2 outs, men on first and second. Here's the pitch to Joyce. That ball is going to be popped up to the
straight up in the air.
infield. Oh, and he drops it!
My goodness!
My word! You hate to see it.
And that,
You
John,
hate
is why
to see it.
we have POs.
But you love to see it. Some noise here in the outfield from our onlookers as another run scores, and that will make the score 6-4. Elon Co-Baseball leads. Men on first and second, and up to bat is Coach Zane Davis.
As the umpire tells the pitcher to undo his pants.
You go, dog.
That's weird.
Things are getting hot and heavy at the frame.
Zane with a
Gentlemen.
couple of hard hit balls this evening and one single. Let's see what the kid can do.
This is a family-friendly show, number 22. We keep our pants on this broadcast.
Whoa!
Here's the pitch.
And that will be
Gonna miss
outside
low and
I know
away.
gang goes
for
against
ball 1. I'm switching up between Spanish and English because I'm bilingual,
That's right, folks.
if you couldn't tell. Here's the pitch to Zane. That
gonna
ball
be
is
grounded
in, picked up.
Collected and delivered in time for out number 3, but not before EUCB gets 2 more. We'll see ya in the top of the 7th.
That's right. And we are back here in the top of the 7th. The score is 6-4. Elon Club Baseball leads. Here's the pitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful Wednesday evening now. Excuse me. Colin Foyle still on the hill. EUCB up by 2.
That ball is driven into
Coming in, charging on. Logan Joyce not
right
able
field.
to get there in time. That's going to get down for a leadoff base hit by the UNCC batter. And John, as we come in here to the top of the 7th, I can no longer feel my toes.
That's right, Jansen. It's a chilly one. Nothing we didn't expect, but can't say I prepped too well. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed for strike 1.
A devastating slider by the sleeveless Colin Foyle. Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for John's nasty phone screen. He's kind of a gross guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not a gross guy. I'm a cleanly gentleman. So ignore my fellow broadcasters' comments. But my phone camera was a little dirty. Here's the pitch from Foyle, and that is swung on and fouled back
Are we nice and clean now, John? Are we
for
good?
strike number 2. We are all good.
Happy
We
to
are
hear
nice and clean. Those of you just joining us, we are here in the top of the 7th. The score is 6-4. Elon Club Baseball leads against UNCC with a man on first and no outs.
As Colin Foyle and Braden Grafty have a little chat halfway to the mound.
Which is a compliment. 'Cause guys,
Our friends are leaving us now. Clearly not committed to the game.
No.
That's all right. Not everyone is, John.
No, they are not. Here's a pitch from Foyle. Swung on and missed for strike number 3. Nice pitch there from Mr. Foyle. Oh, whoa.
That's right, John. And Colin Foyle sporting a devastating slider. Let's go, Foyle!
There we go. We got one out here in the top of the 7th. Man on first. Here's a pitch from Foyle. And that will be a wee bit inside for ball number 1. We're good?
Looks a little like
As the first base runner will steal second.
looks a little high.
Ladies and gentlemen, here with a runner on second base, Colin Foyle checking his runner, Justin Helberg doing some clapping. Here's the pitch home, and that's going to be inside for a ball.
I believe that's ball number 2.
That's good counting, John.
Thank you.
Well done.
I pride myself in my counting. Here's a pitch from Foyle. Swung on and missed
That pitch cutting across.
for the 2-1.
We technically won.
She's choosing Texas, I can tell.
Why do you have the zoom thing?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know how to get rid of that. So we're gonna have to deal with
Here's
it.
the pitch from Foyle. That is going to be
In there for
inside
ball 4.
Runners on first and second now.
I guess my counting wasn't so good,
Here at the top
Jansen.
of the 7th. Yeah, John, I'm not sure you should pride yourself on that.
Yeah, I take it back, guys. Stop.
We can switch back if need be.
Yeah, why don't we after this inning? My
Ladies and
camera's
gentlemen,
not cooperating.
I apologize for John's dirty phone. You know, it says a lot about a guy with how clean his phone camera is, and Well, John, frankly, I'm disappointed. Not as disappointed as this batter's about to be. As Colin Foyle lifts his leg and delivers, grounded into left field. Gavin Thomas collects.
Hoses ass!
Ball going home, not in time. Back to second for the runner, not in time. UNCC scores a run and now has runners on second and third here in the top of the 7th.
Score is 6-5 now. Elon Club Baseball continues to hold onto the lead, but a run has just scored for UNCC.
In a nail-biter of a game here at Francis Field on a Wednesday evening.
We got one out. Ugh, cold.
And John, as I lose feeling in my quads, I must say, as cold as I am, I'm fired up to be here.
Me too. As the infield convenes on the mound.
And the UNCC dugout yells their childish chant.
Childish?
Childish chant. Sorry, my mouth is beginning
Did you
to
have
freeze
some of that
too.
lukewarm American?
I might need it, John.
I think I need it too.
Typically,
come say hi.
Elon, North Carolina in April is warmer than 39 degrees, John.
Logan, I know
It's a cold night.
And we're going to briefly go on mute as the out.
We are back here in the top of the 7th. The score is 6-5. Elon Club Baseball still holds the lead, but we got one out. Men on second and third as Case Marino takes the mound.
That's right, John. El Presidente on the hill.
Here's the pitch, and
On a chilly Wednesday evening,
But nothing phases the Mainer.
I turned 20 before you.
Maine resident Case Marino has played in conditions about
Way colder than
30
this.
degrees colder than this.
I believe there are 2 balls.
Counts now 2-1 on the batter.
Make that 2-1.
Good counting, John.
I'm not so sure. I'm having a hard time seeing the signals from the umpire here. And that ball is fouled back for strike 2.
I believe it's the warm American, John.
Could be the warm American talking. Here's a 2-2.
2-2 count on the batter. Case Marino looking in for his sign. Lifts the leg and delivers.
That
That's
is
going to be
grounded
grounded
to
into
left
right
field. Right field, sorry.
Logan Joyce throws home, not in time. 1 run will score, and we are tied again here in the top of the 7th.
Wow.
John, holy cow, we got a nail biter.
We got a game here, folks.
VO2 max. That's your
We got 6s. Tie ball game here in the top of the 7th. Still 1 out. Men on first and second. Here's a pitch from Case.
That's going to be bunted. Case Marino comes in, can't get the ball. Another run will score for UNCC. Runner reaches first successfully. UNCC has been...
They've been laying down some good bunts, Jansen.
They've been doing it well, John.
They've been doing it well. Score is now 7-6. UNCC leads. Still 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Men on first and second.
First and second here.
Here's the pitch from Marino. That will be
In
there
there. A strike.
for strike 1.
Case Marino also sporting short sleeves. Impressive stuff. Oop. Oh, John. That's not the game.
Trying to fix the angle here.
Here's the
This
pitch.
pitch from
That's going to
Marino.
be swung on and missed. A great pitch by Case. Just angle it down. Look up. Look up.
You jerk me out. How about this? You jerk me off wall.
There we go. Here's a 0-2 for Marino. Nope. Oh,
Drills him.
hits him.
Bases load again for UNCC.
Bases loaded here for UNCC. 1 out.
There we go.
In case you were wondering, Shaq just
Jansen, my hands are freezing.
John, I've lost feeling in every major part of my body.
It's all right though, because we love to be here. We love our job.
We do, John.
Wouldn't trade it for the world. Bases loaded here for Marino. Here's the pitch.
That is going to be just up, John. That looked pretty good to me, but
That looked good to me too.
then again, that could be my eyeballs frosting over.
Here's the pitch from Marino.
That'll be in there for a strike.
Count is 1-1.
Some activity in the EUCB bullpen as I can't tell who that is warming up. Bedlam on the base paths again.
your first freshman year, you know nothing, and they're like, all right, you make your 4-year plan, you get a shit ton of classes you don't know, and you take them.
I believe that ball went foul.
I think it did
Runners
too.
return.
off anyway.
Case gets his sign. Lifts the leg and delivers.
And swung on and
Swung
missed.
on and missed.
For strike 2.
Sits
Strike
down.
3, sorry.
The batter, strike 3.
2 outs.
2 down here.
You think it's Finn?
Come on, Case!
Jay Kim believes that it is Finn in the bullpen. I guess we'll find out.
2 down for the Phoenix.
I think you're right. actually.
UNCC leads by 1 after a successful inning. Bases still loaded here. Case Marino delivers.
That will
It's
be
gonna miss
outside.
away for a ball.
I can fucking see my breath. It is not 50 degrees out.
Case gets a sign from Braden Grafty, who's been doing a heck of a good job back there this game.
Here's the
Looks
1-0.
like he delivers. That is going to be swung on.
What in the world?
Not sure what we were swinging at there, but it works out well for Case Marino as the count evens at 1-1.
Looked like me at the dish.
That's right, John. Maybe somehow worse.
All right. Here's the 1-1 from Marino. And that is swung on
and missed. Never
again.
mind, John, I lied. This does look like you at the dish.
That is a ball I would swing for, Jansen.
Ladies and gentlemen, John hasn't played baseball since
Middle school.
2nd grade.
All right.
Case Marino lifts his leg and delivers
1-2
the 2
for
strike
Marino.
pitch. Fouled back. Last time John played baseball, Barack Obama was still in office.
Also not true.
I'm making up numbers here, John.
Simpler times.
Case Marino taking a long time looking in here.
Too much American, I might
Here's a
get
2
political on the stream. Here's the pitch. And that is fouled
Pop
back
foul.
once again.
Jane, what in it?
Top 7. I thought it was 7-6.
Did you not score on the error?
I'm pretty sure it's 7-6.
Here's the 2 strike again.
That ball swung on and missed.
Strike 3. Waves at another one. John, that might just be you up there at the dish.
Marino.
None of those pitches were strikes. Swings and misses anyway. Strike 3. Here we go. EUCB, the Fighting Phoenix, going to rally here. We'll see you in
The bottom of the 7th.
bottom of the 7th.
And we are live here in the bottom of the 7th. The score is 7-6. UNCC leads. Katie Sweeney. Hey guys. Katie Sweeney. Katie Sweeney, I'm so excited to see you. You wouldn't even believe it. And that pitch.
Miss low. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel my energy returning here in the bottom of the 7th as I realize that when I stand up, I'm warmer.
Well, Jansen, I wish I could do the same. Here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch.
That ball is
batted into right field and foul.
Just put it anyway. You already know the fucking trick. Watch, ready? I just gotta do my
count is 1-1 here for.
Corridor, leading off for the Fighting Phoeni.
Here's your pitch to Smooches. Wow.
Strike 3.
That was quite a pitch.
Batter, catcher, and pitcher seemed flabbergasted by that one.
That was quite a pitch. That will be 1 out here. I need you both to know something very important.
Oh my goodness.
Oh gosh.
This sounds ominous. Here's the pitch. And that is going to be in there for a strike on Sebastian Sanner, the Cali boy.
The boy from Cali.
That's right, John.
What are you doing to my car? I peed next to your car.
That is going to be in there for a ball.
Pee next to my car. Pee on his car.
A little chatter here in the outfield. Katie Sweeney met Jason Kelsey today.
That
that ball is
driven into
left field
for a base hit. Bobbles. Seb rounding, heading for second. Down and in there with a double. Seb Sanner, his second double of the day. Unbelievable.
Sorry guys, our tripod
Sanner.
was tightened, so I couldn't move it. But that ball was driven to left field for a double. So now I'm one person away from Taylor Swift. Had a whole conversation with him. Wow. That's pretty sick, Katie Sweeney.
I cannot wait to hear the story of how all of this went down.
Me too. Well, the Cali boy puts himself on second base here. Stay golden, Cali boy.
Seb Sanner.
Stay golden.
Seb Sanner plays his whole life in warm weather, cold game, and he comes out swinging, John.
Katie Sweeney loves UCB. We love
Not
you,
as much
Katie.
As we love you, Katie Sweeney. That ball's going to be thrown into center field. Not the best pickoff move I've ever seen.
Certainly not the worst.
But I have, in fact, seen worse.
Certainly not the worst. Oh.
Much worse.
At the dish here is lefty Caden Proctor.
Caden Proctor with a very distinct batting stance. Here's the pitch, and that is going to miss for a ball. Potentially a makeup call from the strike 3 on Nick Corritor.
That's right.
6-7.
And Chewy, you can go home. Here's the pitch to Caden Proctor.
We got 1 out here.
They all left a while.
And that ball is hard hit ball.
Play by the first baseman on a
Wow.
hard hit ball by Caden Proctor. However, Sebastian Sanner will advance to third here with just 1 out, with 2 outs. That's a shame. Braden Iverson, can he tie up the game here? Base hit scores a run here for EUCB and could bring us back to a 7-7 ball game, John.
That it can.
If we get a base hit here, we score a run.
Jackson Choma with a...
Who's in the outfield with us, Katie? A number of delinquents.
Yo, number 9.
Good response,
I
John.
am not a delinquent. Thank you.
Anyways.
Yes, where is Matthew Meck right now?
Where's Matthew Meck? In the dugout, I think.
It's going to miss for a ball. Matthew Meck is third base coach.
Oh, yeah.
Talk it over.
Oh, I have his vape.
Little meeting on the mound for UNC here, as I might have to amputate my pinky toe.
Yes.
For those of you just joining us, the score is 7-6. UNCC leads here in the bottom of the seventh with 2 outs. And Seb Sanders on third base with Braden Iverson up to bat. Here's the pitch. That ball, he will go on that one, I think.
Yeah. Yes, he will, Choma.
That trip was fantastic. That trip made me
Here's the pitch to BI. That will
In
be
there for strike
in
2.
there. That was
nasty curveball from the pitcher.
Did that seem a little bit?
No, it looked pretty good to me.
I kind of agree with Choma there, actually. It seemed low.
Not when it came through the zone. Here's the 2 strike.
Swung on and missed.
Strike 3. Leaves Seb Sanders stranded as we head into the top of the 8th. The train rolls by. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you in the top of the 8th. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Francis Field here in the top of the 8th inning. I am now rejoined by John Southard, who is relieving himself of the warm American. And if he's anything like me, he's fired up.
And somehow on my run back and forth there, I didn't get any warmer.
John, I can't say that shocks me.
Yeah.
As that pitch is going to miss outside. Case Marino still on the hill here for EUCB in the top of the 8th.
Question for the Jays, will you be tuning into the Masters this weekend? Katie Sweeney, I'll be tuning into the Masters
That's going to be
tomorrow.
Chloe Capone says hi.
Hi, Katie. She has been watching the whole game.
She has.
What a trooper.
And we appreciate all of our in-person fans as well as our in-stream fans. That pitch is going to be just outside for a ball. John, I liked that spot.
Katie Sweeney, will you be watching the Masters? And
She's there.
you're there? Are you kidding?
Well, that does explain meeting Jason Kelsey, as that's going to be up and away for another ball from Case Marino.
Katie, who's your pick for the Masters? I gotta ask. I'm leaning towards Ludwig Oberg.
Always a good choice, John.
Bird. Here's the pitch, and that is inside.
That was either a ball for or it hit him, John. Either way, the runner gets first base. As a fire alarm goes off loudly in the distance, I would put my feet over a fire right now.
Did I just hear that right?
Anyway, Case Marino checks his runner, lifts his leg, and delivers. That is going to get by Braden Grafge. Runner will advance to second base. No outs here with a runner on second for UNCC here in the top of the 8th inning.
I like those picks, Katie. I like those picks. I think Justin Rose could do it. He's also one of my favorites for this year.
Maybe, but Case Marino can definitely do it as he checks his runner at second base, lifts his leg, and delivers home. That is going to miss up again for a ball. 3-0 on number 23. This batter for UNCC has given the pitchers quite a... Despite striking out twice, he's led a lot of at-bats deep. Now, John...
Yeah.
I think my neural synapses are starting to ice over, and my linguistic abilities are going downhill quickly.
Ditto. This fire alarm's been going off for like
It has.
5 minutes straight.
Something crazy going on. Case Marino, unfazed, lifts his leg and delivers home, and that is going to be a ball. 3 balls now on the batter.
Men on second, the score is 7-6. UNC continues to hold their lead here in the top of the 8th.
That one's going to be in there for a strike. Case Marino is sporting an arsenal of about 5 or 6 pitches, John. He throws more pitches than any other pitcher on this Elon University Club baseball pitching staff.
That's right, Jansen.
Oh, and a dirty one right there. Full count now on the UNCC batter. No outs here.
There's a 3-2 from Marino.
Swung on, strike 3. Case Marino battles back from a 3-0 deficit to sit down number 23. That'll be his 3rd or 4th strikeout of the game. Not great, but, you know. Runner on second, pointing towards the base. Not sure what that's all about. 1 out here as Case Marino faces off against the UNCC lefty. Checks his second base runner, looks back again, looking at him longer now. Batter calls time. Case taking too long for the batter. I like it, John. He's building suspense.
Ice him out. There's a pitch from Marino. That will be inside for a ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize if the camera's a little shaky. That is the announcers shivering on the unstable surface.
We're not lying.
I swear to God. Here's the pitch. Runner takes off. That's going to be swung on and batted foul. He's going to have to hobble his way on back to second, pardon me. Hustle his way on back to second, and that's going to be a strike on the batter. Case Marino back on the mound. Checks his runner again. Wouldn't be surprised if he picks off here, John.
I think he's looking for it. But
here's the pitch. Misses way up. Runner stays.
I could be wrong, but I saw some hesitation in the motion there.
Well, John, I got to say, it can be very tough to get a solid grip on the seams when it's cold like this. That ball is going to be batted third base side, foul. Just barely foul. That ball chipped right down the line.
Another long at-bat that Case has had to face.
Still 7-6 here in the top of the 8th in favor of UNCC. Here's the pitch. Steps back. Some difficulty on the base paths.
pitch from Marino.
And that
Ball is swung on and fouled back once again.
Another one lost to the woods, John.
Another one lost to the woods. That's going to be the title of my memoir.
All right. Why's that, John?
I'd prefer not to say.
John, you grew up on Long Island. I don't think there's much woods where you come from.
Oh, there's plenty of woods on Long Island.
Yeah, there's a few trees in the park. Case Marino checks his runner and lifts his leg and delivers home. That is going to hit.
Quattro.
I think that might have hit the batter, actually, John.
My mistake.
Now, John,
Jason, the umpire.
it appears that the umpiring team is something is amiss here, John. As another fire alarm goes off. John, there's a lot going on. I kind of feel like Marvin Gaye right now, just wondering what's going on.
Mama, mama, there's too many of you crying. As the infield, or some of the infield, convenes on the mound.
Colin Foyle comes out to talk to his fellow coach, Braden Grafge, also talking to the pitcher, Case Marino.
We got one out here in the top of the 8th, with runners on first and second. The score is 7-6. UNCC leads. As Marino takes on this batter.
Here's the pitch. Runners take off. Braden Grafge throws down, not in time. The runner will be safe at third base. Double steal. Runners on second and third now. Still just one out.
Once again, we're in a bit of a dicey situation here.
John, that is for sure. The umpire continues to talk to Case Marino. I'm not quite sure what's going on there.
Me neither. I'm a little curious to hear about it after. Here's the pitch from Marino.
That's going to miss outside. That ball's going to be fouled back for a strike. John, this is not what you want as a pitcher. Case no longer checking his runners, lifts his leg and delivers. That ball is going to be stopped by Braden Grafge in the dirt for another ball. Count now 2-1 on the batter. Lifts his leg and delivers. That's going to miss up. 3-1 now. Case going to have to battle back here if he doesn't want to load the bases. As we break just past 9:15 on this Wednesday evening.
My toes are cold.
3-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. I apologize, folks at home. I apparently missed a strike in there.
You sure you didn't have any of that lukewarm American Jansen?
John, I think I'd know if I did, because I might be able to feel a bit more of my right foot.
Well, I'll tell you right now. It's worn off.
Yeah, that'll happen quick in these conditions. 2 outs now. Case Marino delivers home. That's going to be swung on directly at Seb Sanner. Bobbles. Can't collect in time. Another run will score on the error by second baseman Sebastian Sanner. Runner will be safe at first base. UNCC takes another one. Scores now 8-6. Case Marino is going to talk to his freshman second baseman after that error, which would have gotten the Phoenix out of the inning, John. That's a heartbreaker. That's a heartbreaker.
Hard hit ball. Down front.
Hard hit ball, gobbled him up a little bit, just couldn't collect in time.
Hate to see it. Score is 8-6. Here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs.
Two outs, first and third. Case delivers home, and that's going to be in there for a strike. Runner at first base stays put despite having second open.
There's a pitch from Marino.
Runner takes off. Throw down by Braden Grafge. Not in time. Runner takes off for home. That throw will not be in time. He's going to score 9-6 UNCC. UCB falling apart a bit in the infield this inning. Braden Grafge looking a little shaken up after that play at the plate. Oh, he's up now. He's doing okay. And John, the longest inning ever continues to stretch even longer after another mental error by UCB.
Here's a pitch from Marino.
That's going to be swung on. Justin Helberg's going to collect, throw to first in time, finally gets the third out of the inning. Justin Helberg hobbling off the field after that one. He does not look comfortable heading to the dugout. Does get the third out, though. EUCB up to bat. We'll be back here in the bottom of the 8th for EUCB's chance to get a few back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Frank. We're here in the bottom of the 8th, where Braden Grafge will lead off for the Fighting Phoenix. Fire alarms continue to go off all over Elon University's campus. Must be a test day for them, as that ball is fouled into the woods. John, an interesting choice to have all the residents of Elon University have to go outside for a fire alarm on the coldest day that we've had in a few months.
Well, we know Connie Jansen. She likes to do things the hard way.
That's right, John, and that ball is going to be swung on and missed for strike 2. A nasty curveball. This UNCC pitcher...
Logan.
That's okay. I appreciate it. I'm okay. as
You now on it?
I'm sitting in the heated truck.
Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you, Chloe.
that's going to miss low. 2 strikes on Braden Grafg.
Here's a pitch to Graf.
It's going to miss up. A good eye by Braden.
That is right.
Here's the pitch. That's going to be outside for ball 4. Braden Grafg walks. EUCB with a leadoff walk here in the top of the 8th. John, that's the start we want.
Well, Jansen, it's definitely not the start we didn't want.
Thank you for that insight, John. Wheels have fallen off the bus here in the announcing as that pitch is going to be inside on Gavin Thomas for a ball. Boy, this is becoming quite the circus.
My brain's frosted over, Jansen.
John, I know the feeling.
Not much going on here.
But we're going to battle through for this team that we love as Gavin Thomas is going to swing and miss on that pitch.
Come on, Gav.
Here's a
the 1-1
pitch.
for Thomas. That would be
Miss low.
miss for ball number 2.
2-1 now on Gavin. Runner on first. Who's that looming in the batter's box? Or, excuse me, on deck circle. I can't tell. That one's going to be up and in for a ball. 3-1 now on Thomas. As Lil Baby gives his encouragement from the outfield in the background, we wait for the pitcher and catcher to finish their little discussion. Back on the hill, number 22 checks his runner, lifts his leg and delivers. The 3-1 is going to be up. Gavin Thomas tosses his bat casually and nonchalantly towards the dugout. And now there's runners on first and second with no outs, John. Uh-oh. Tying run at the plate, and I believe it might just be...
Catching change.
Oh, as a hit... Oh my goodness gracious, there is a pitching change happening for this UNCC team here in the bottom of the 8th inning because they said, you know what? Let's make this process longer. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 runners on here with no outs in the bottom of the 8th with a new UNC. Oh my word, that pitch wasn't near the zone.
Well, if I was an Elon Club baseball batter, I would be elated at what this guy's throwing.
Well, unless you're a lefty, John, because you might lose a nostril.
You might die.
Number 4 for UNCC is the pitcher on the bump. And it looks like he's got some tail on that fastball. Now, it's a little tough for me to see given the wall of players directly in my eye line, but I'm making an inference. John, as we come into these latter innings, and there's a pitching change, it begs the question, who's your favorite closer of all time?
In the MLB?
Or whomever?
Well, my personal favorite closer would have to be the Sandman himself, Mr. Mariano Rivera.
Yeah, that's the easy choice.
How about you, Jansen?
Well, John, I'd say my favorite closer is the one made by Nathan Flanagan.
Nathan Flanagan
If I see a Nathan Flanagan,
makes a mean closer.
I will freak out.
If
I will lose my.
is Nathan Flanagan at the field, John?
Well,
Maybe.
His girlfriend was here, so.
That's a good sign, as that pitch is going to miss up. And oh my goodness, I think it
He did have
is
work.
Justin Thaddeus Hellberg in the batter's box.
It is. Here's the pitch to Elberg.
That's going to be in there on the outside part of the plate for a strike.
You are correct, Mr. Jansen. There is tail on that fastball.
Yeah, my earlier musing was correct. There is quite a large amount of tail on that fastball, actually. Strike 2 on Justin Dirt Hellberg.
Justin Dirt Thaddeus Hellberg.
That's the one, John. He's got 2 strikes on him here.
Here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to miss way outside. Boy, that ball would have taken Caden Proctor's head.
Well, let's pray for our
Caden Proctor.
young man, Caden Proctor, as he
Caden Proctor, one of few lefties in this lineup. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be fouled off. Justin Hellberg putting up a vicious fight here in the bottom of the 8th. No quit in this kid.
none at all.
That's right, John. And the cold can't get to you when you've got ice in your veins. Lifts his leg and delivers. Justin Hellberg's going to poke that one into right field. Fielder collects, throws the ball in. No run will score for EUCB, but base is now loaded with no outs in the bottom of the 8th.
And it's Logan Joyce.
John.
At Cocat.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is why you stay up into these late hours of the night to watch baseball. It's for moments like these.
This is why we do it, Jansen. Here's the pitch to Joyce. And that will be.
That's gonna be a ball.
And it will miss. A good take.
Or for you non-baseball watchers, a not strike. 1-0 on the batter. Here's the pitch. That's going to be batted foul. Count evens at 1-1. Center fielder with some words of encouragement to his new pitcher, the lefty with a nice arm. Here's the pitch. That's going to miss outside as well. The new UNCC pitcher continues to miss outside. They already have new activity in the bullpen. Comes set and delivers. That's going to miss outside as well. 3-1 now on Logan Joyce. Any advance, whether it be a walk or a hit, will score at least 1 run, John.
Here's the pitch.
And that is going to be, oh, no! That, oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, the lights have gone out.
It has gone dark. It has gone dark.
This is, John, this has never happened. Ladies and gentlemen, the lights have gone out here at Francis Field.
We don't know what happens or
And
when
now-
it might come back on. We are sorry.
There's a siren, but I believe that's the megaphone. Ladies and gentlemen,
The game will continue by candlelight.
we are going to do it the old-fashioned way, and
Throw in the dark wiffle ball now.
I guess, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure what to do in this situation. We're going to start back up when the lights come back on, if they come back on. We're hoping for the best. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are happy to say that the lights are back on. We are back out here, and it is the bottom of the 8th.
Base is still loaded.
Base is still loaded.
Still no outs.
Still no outs.
Still cold.
And UNC still leads with the score of 9-6.
What? Oh.
Do we have something I can throw in his car?
Yeah, it did.
Who left a bag of chips on the ground?
What?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, what if a ball was in play?
Yeah.
I asked the umpire, he said he would have called it like no clue.
Yeah, you have to.
That would have been crazy. Bro, imagine the lights go out, fucking.
Imagine it's a nuke. Yeah.
All right.
It's
All
okay.
right. Okay. Hey. Ho. We're back.
We are back!
60% of the time it works.
Every time.
Are we zoomed in good?
Yeah, we're fine.
All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Base is loaded. Logan Joyce still up to bat.
I don't exactly remember what the count is, but
Count. Yeah, John, I gotta be honest. Nor do
we
I.
can only be so good, ladies and gentlemen. We're not miracle workers here.
Yeah, well, I think we've proven that time and time again, John. I don't think anyone at home was thinking that we were. Here's the pitch. Strike three.
We'll be in there for strike 3 for the first out of the bottom of the 8th.
So, John, I take it there were 2 strikes on the batter.
You could only assume
Zane
that to be true.
Davis, who has not had a hot start to the day. This could be a big moment for him, John. Bases loaded with 1 out.
Here's a pitch.
That is going to
Ooh,
be
disgusting.
a lot of run on that fastball, folks. At home,
Yeah,
I don't
there
know if
was.
you can see this, but that ball is tailing hard.
Choma, you're making me nervous.
Yeah, Choma, Here we go. Zane up to bat with 1 strike on him here. Base is still loaded.
Here's the pitch. That ball is swung on
It's
and
down,
will be
batted
fouled.
towards the stands.
Who's
2 strikes now on Zane.
Can we tell who's in the pen for us?
I don't know.
I hope it's Flanny.
No, I think it's Bennett.
Yes.
It's gonna be a ball on Zane. Here we go. 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2 to Zane.
Here's the pitch to Davis, and that ball is swung
Swung
on
on
and once
and
again fouled
fouled.
out.
Batted foul. Zane fighting to stay alive here. Trevor, can you turn the music off or down, please? Here's the pitch. Inside. Zane continuing to fight here. Evens the count at 2-2. Working hard to stay alive here in the bottom of the 8th.
That he is.
Clutch spot here for Zane. That
Ball's fouled
also
back.
gonna be fouled back. Zane continues to fight.
Absolute battle.
I love it.
I love it too. Whew. My goodness, folks, is it chilly here?
I don't know what you're talking about, John. I don't feel it.
Here's
the
the pitch.
2-2.
That ball is
Swung on up the middle.
grounded,
Fielded by the second baseman to the shortstop.
and that will be
time
in for the double play.
to get UNCC out of the inning. EUCB unable to do any damage despite the bases loaded start.
We will see you in the top of the 9th, where the score will be 9-6. UNCC continues to hold their lead. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here in the top of the ninth. Up on the mound is freshman Finn Jones.
Finn Jones, a man of many talents, heck of a guitar player, and the voice of an angel, John.
Hell yeah. Here is the pitch, and that will be in for strike one. Nice pitch from Finn there.
Choma, can you text Tanks and tell him the lights are on? Thank you.
Here's
0-1 to the batter. That's going to miss a little up for a ball. Evens the count at 1-1.
Here's a 1-1 from Jones. And that is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Or numero dos, as they say in John's native tongue.
C.
On the way back.
Here's a pitch from Jones, and that will be inside, evening the count at 2-2.
That's right, John. Finn Jones.
Here's that 2-2 from Jones.
In there!
And that will be in there for strike numero tres.
Attaboy, Finn! And now, as they say, sayonara to that batter.
You are correctamundo.
God, we are on one, aren't we?
Loving the
Look at us.
Spanglish.
Indeed.
EO.
Finn Jones deals to batter number 2, and that will
That's
be
gonna
in
for
there
a strike. Finn Jones with a hot
for
start.
a strike.
Hot
Me
start.
gusto mucho strikos.
Jackson Choma, no. Here's the 1-strike pitch.
That would be inside. It's going to be a ball. Evening the count at 1-1.
That's right, John.
For those of you just joining us, the score is 9-6 here. UNCC leads. Here's the pitch from Jones. And
He's gonna get a bunt
grounded.
down. Finn Jones
Jones
collects,
picks it up.
throw in time.
And he is thrown out at
Runner
first
is
base.
out despite a heck of a hustle. It's rare that you see someone dive into first base, John. It happens, but it's rare.
It happens.
Even rarer. Well, never mind.
Well, an easy start here for Finn Jones. Don't want to jinx anything.
Oh, I wouldn't say
but
easy, John. I would say a masterful start here from Finn Jones.
you could say that again, Jansen.
A masterful start here from Finn Jones.
Well, it's
2 outs. Here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch.
And
And
that's
that
gonna
ball
be
is driven
wrapped.
foul
Foul
along the right field line.
on top of the batting cage.
Well, Jansen, the last thing we wanted here in the top of the ninth was another shaky defensive inning, and Finn Jones seems to be avoiding that.
Well, John, I'd
Pretty
knock
well.
on some wood as Finn Jones delivers the 1-strike pitch.
And that will even the count at 1-1.
That's right, John.
E is Spanish for and.
1-1.
C Poppy.
Here's the 1-1 from Jones, and that is fouled once
Foul.
again.
Almost into the EUCB dugout. Yikes!
Wowzers!
What's up, dude?
Hey,
Hey,
How'd the lights turn back on?
no idea.
somehow.
Magic, I guess.
What inning are we in?
Here's the 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 from Jones, and
Top
that is
Popped foul.
9-6.
down.
They're winning. Well, the batter hangs on here in the count. 1-2. Jones delivers, and that will be in the dirt for a ball, evening the count at 2-2.
Stellar commentating, John. You are absolutely correct. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Zoned out a bit there.
Oh, it's all right, Jansen.
I'm just so locked in on watching Finn Jones' artful delivery as he gives the 2-2, and that is going to be just a bit outside for ball 3
That's
on the
right.
UNCC hitter. That was a close one, John.
That was a close one. Almost thought he was going to give him that one, but too bad. We got a full count. Jones delivers, and that ball is swung on
Justin
and
Helberg just past the shortstop.
batted out.
Collected by Caden Proctor. He's going to get that one into second. And John, clearly you didn't knock on wood after your comment earlier.
Well, I'll do so now, Jansen.
Well, John.
I will do so now.
Little too late.
Well, we got 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. The score is 9-6. UNCC leads. In the 9th.
Top of the 9th.
My mistake, ladies and gentlemen. It is the top of the 9th. 1 out.
2 outs.
2 outs. Man, I am just screwing up left and right here. Man on first.
That one's going to miss low for a ball.
Here comes Tanks and Friends.
The return of James Renda. It was prophesized, but it's true.
Here's
Here's
the
the
pitch.
pitch, right down the middle.
And that is in for a strike, evening the count at 1-1. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I've not been checking the comment section. Don't know.
That's going to be in there for a strike as well. 2 strikes now on the UNCC batter.
Don't know if anybody's commented, but let's see.
Turn your head. Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize. Thank you, James Renda. I really appreciate it. You're the best.
Count is 1-2. Did anyone pay the lights this month? It's a good teaching moment, says Mr. Windsor.
I don't know if you bat a foul. Who said that?
Chris Windsor.
Mr. Windsor. Mr. Windsor, thank you. We appreciate the chuckle.
There's a lesson to be learned here. As the count goes to 1-2, or it was 1-2, but that ball is fouled. Chloe, you want your blanket back? Okay. Let me know if you want it.
Oh, I got a shout out. Here's the pitch.
Thank you, Katie Sweeney.
Just outside. Runner will advance to second base, evening the count at 2-2.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Finn Jones winds and deals. Runner takes off. That pitch is going to just miss. Runner advances to third base. 2 outs now. The count goes to 3-2.
Let me know if it's good.
Full count here for Jones. Here's the pitch. And that ball is popped up, running back, and caught
Catch made by
Seb
Sebastian
Sanders to bring us to the bottom of the 9th, where Elon Club Baseball will hit. I'll tell you who's leading off when they go out there, because,
Ladies and gentlemen,
guys, I don't remember.
this is the man maker.
This is the man maker. UNCC leads 9-6. We will see if the Fighting Phoenix can make a run and get us back. We'll see you soon. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the bottom of the 9th. Here's the pitch, and that ball is hard hit ball and driven to right field.
Leadoff base hit from Nick Corritor.
Nicky smooches with a nice piece of hitting there. Up to bat is Sebastian Sander, the Frisco native. Sebastian with a great job hitting this game with 2 doubles. Let's see if the Cali boy can stay golden.
Great call, John.
Thank you. Here's the pitch to Sanders. That will be...
That is going to be up for a ball.
All right.
1-0 now on the Golden Boy.
Camera's off.
Hacked on and missed. Counts now 1-1.
Here's the 1-1 to Sanders. That will be in there for a strike, moving the count to 1-2.
Jansen, tell me
Now,
about what
ladies-
you're munching on. Are you
Ladies
got
and
some-
gentlemen, I don't know if you can see this from on your couches or in bed at home.
Here's the pitch.
That's going to be held. Great take by Seb.
Hell of a take.
This lefty has a lot of arm side run, so this ball is running away from righties. Lefty, it comes in on you, but righty, that thing's squirreling away from you.
That's right. Here's the ball. And once again, as Jensen was saying, that one runs out. Bringing us to, I believe, a full count here for Seb.
John, I dare say you're right.
Well, crazier things have happened.
That's for certain.
Pussy mixtape is on. Happy Buddha to the morning, PM to the morning. Shout out Kodak Black.
Yeah, John, turn that down.
Yeah, turn it down, turn it down.
After the talk, here's the pitch. That is going to be in there for strike 3 on Seb. 1 down here in the bottom of the 9th. Excuse me. Nick Corritor on first base, 1 out.
Now here is
And Caden Proctor
lefty
steps to the
Caden
dish.
Proctor. So like Jansen was saying, that ball is, well, for Caden, it's going to be coming right at his head.
That's right, John. It's going to come right on in.
As he, well, the UNCC pitcher makes a little adjustment there, as that is outside on the other side, but in for a strike. Here's the ball. Swung on and missed, moving the count to 0-2. Come on, Caden Proctor. Come on, kid. Here's the pitch.
Swung on and
And that is
missed.
swung on and
strike
missed.
3. Caden Proctor goes down, swinging quick. And EUCB is quickly down to their last out here in the bottom of the 9th, still trailing 3.
2 out rally.
Well, Jansen, we're going to need some magic here.
2 out rally.
But I am not
well, John,
over
it's a good
believing.
thing they call me Dumbledore. Braden Iverson takes a hack at that first one, making the count 0-1. Pitcher comes
Here
set
comes
and
the pitch.
delivers.
That
That's
is
going to be
in
in there
there.
for strike 2.
So the 0-2 count here for Iverson.
2 out rally. Come
EUCB down to their last strike.
Here's 0-2, and that is
going to be
inside.
inside for a ball. That one just missed off the inside part of the plate. Count now 1-2 on Iverson.
Here's the 1-2, and that ball is
Batted
popped
foul.
foul. Count remains 1-2. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 9th. UNCC leads still 9-6.
Braden
Here's a
Iverson.
1-2
Here's
to
the pitch.
Iverson,
That is
and
gonna
that
be
ball
swung
is
on,
Get
driven
down,
to
ball!
right field.
driven to
Get
right
down!
field.
Peace, B.I.
Attaboy, B.A.
And a 2-out single for E EUCB.
Tying run to the plate, baby. Come on now.
And the tying run in Braden Grafgy comes to the plate.
Let's go, Grafty!
Come on, kid.
And now they're going to talk about it.
I'm gonna rub my hands together
Pass ball.
and
you
hope
send
it
them, right?
makes a fire.
Do you have your runners run on a pass ball? Yes, Jackson Joma, I would do that.
I
in this
know.
situation.
Now outside ball though, I think you might as well steal. I think there should be a steal in play here.
No.
Pretty sure number 9 just smoked something in the outfield.
I
But-
disagree, Choma. Braden Grafgy in the batter's
Here's the
box.
pitch to
the
Graf.
pitch. That's going to miss outside. A good take by Braden. Braden Grafgy up.
And that is
with Gavin
inside.
Thomas on deck. 2-0 count here on Braden. EUCB down to their last out. Here's the pitch.
And that is swung on and missed.
You got this, baby. Come on.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is Jaden Windsor on second base, pinch running for Nick Corator.
Good call, Jansen. Here's the pitch.
And that is going to miss. Counts now 3-1.
Hey, beach ball, Graf. Come on, baby.
A walk will juice the bases here for us.
Bringing the go-ahead run to the plate.
Here's the
the
pitch.
pitch.
Swung on and missed.
Full count here to Braden Grafgy. UCB. Full count here. Runners on first and second. Here's the pitch.
Swung on and missed.
Strike 3.
And that will end the game,
That
folks.
will end the ball game. Final score, EUCB 6, UNCC 9. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate your support. Parents, can't wait to see you in a couple of weeks. Katie Sweeney, can't wait to see you sooner.
Next weekend.
Next weekend.
It's been an absolute pleasure, guys, as always. And thanks for tuning in.
We'll see you in the next one.
Have a good night.